So, I am not 12. I know that's hard to believe. It is a very common misconception. Last night I went out to dinner and they offered me the children's menu. I am old enough to buy alcohol, but I took the crayons though, so don't judge me. You know, put a little fort up with a table and some chairs, had a fishbowl-sized margarita, sat there and colored, and that's why I'm not allowed at Fridays anymore. I'll tell you what else is a bitch about being this size. What's tough. I cannot find somebody who was able to 69 with me without slipping a disc. It's brutal. I just feel bad for my boyfriend, you know, because every time we're out together in public, people look at him like they're catching a predator. You guys have been together for 5 months?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And you don't live? Do you live together?
No.
And of course you don't. You look too happy. My married couple. You guys, you remember all that stuff you learned about each other when you first moved in together?
Oh yeah.
You know, all that shit you didn't really want to know. You don't really know somebody until you live with them, right? I found out that my boyfriend snores so loudly that it sounds like I'm running industrial machinery in my apartment at night. One night the neighbors actually called the cops. Which, you know what, it's fine, it's fine. I was happy that the cops came out because I too wanted to complain about the noise. You know how some women go after the bad boy, they want that dangerous guy, right? Yeah, you girls know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right? I did not go after the... You know what's dangerous about mine? It's a true story. You know what's dangerous about mine? His gas. You laugh. It can be weaponized. He violates the Geneva Convention every time he eats sauerkraut. It's unreal. But I didn't go after the dangerous guy. No, I went after a musician. And I know what you're thinking. I didn't go after the guitarist like Bobby. Oh no, I didn't go after a drummer. I went after the bagpiper. Oh, ladies, you have not lived until you have heard When Doves Cry on the pipes outside your bedroom window at 4 o'clock in the morning, okay? That is romance. Yeah, they say every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. I went after the guy in the skirt. I don't know what that says about me, you know? But you know what, ladies, I'm going to talk to you for a second, because, see, he seems to suffer from this rare disease where it would literally kill him to do something that I have asked him to do. Ladies, is your man also similarly afflicted? Anybody? Honey, can you take out the garbage? He even goes through the 5 stages. Can you take out the garbage? There's denial. It's not that full. Then there's anger. Why do I have to take out the garbage? I don't understand why I have to take out the garbage. Bargaining. So, what do I get for taking out the garbage? Then there's depression. What's wrong, honey? I have to take out the garbage. And then eventually we get to acceptance. Okay, I'm going to take out the garbage now. I still get sex for this, right? That's how this works. I'll tell you what, he gets after me sometimes because he says I yell at him too much. Gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, if your woman is yelling at you, be thankful, okay? Be thankful, because if she's pissed and you know it, and she's quiet, she's probably plotting your death, okay? Some of you may actually still be alive today because she has not yet figured out how to make it look like an accident, and Dawn is looking at Kurt. Kurt, sleep with one eye open.
Too well.
Sleep with one eye open, Kurt. Be afraid. So yeah, if she's mad and she's silent, gentlemen, be afraid. But be thankful if she's yelling, okay? And I will say this, if you, gentlemen, if your lady performs a certain favor for you, and I think we all know what that favor is, be cool, all right? Don't insult her. Don't be, be cool to her, because you see, guys, we've got teeth, and we've got long memories. Okay, you do the math, because you are literally putting your head in the lion's mouth. Okay. So I'm doing stand-up comedy. I'm a comedy toddler, as we discovered tonight, which basically automatically means I'm not entirely a well-adjusted functional adult. I'm just, here's functional adult, and And I have an excuse, guys. You see, they say every woman one day becomes her mother, and that phrase is terrifying to me because my mom's crazy. So that's probably why I'm up here. Thanks, Mommy! She is a retired nurse who lives in Florida. It's 2 syllables, Florida, Florida. That's not how she talks, it's just how I've internalized her. And I'm a retired nurse in Florida. It's like being a receptionist in God's waiting room. It makes her the worst hospital patient in the history of hospitals. Oh my God. Everyone who comes into her room gets told how to do their job. But a couple months ago, she was doing that at the hospital, and they were very professional, and they were very patient, and they were very good to her, until she tried to give herself the enema. The ICU was never quite the same after that. She is every call center agent's absolute worst nightmare. She's brutal. She called up UPS one time and said, "Let me tell you what Brown can do for me." Yeah, she is the Elvis Presley of quality control and training recordings. One of hers actually went double platinum last week. It's here for my mom. She has epic road rage, or as I call it, driver's Tourette's, because it involves a lot of shouting and a lot of swearing. And when she retires, she's like, "I need something to do. I'm going to drive for Uber." But when she drives, it's, "Get that piece of crap down the road. Oh, it's called a turn signal, you dumbass." She got fired on her first day, guys. Still hasn't figured out why. Oh, you know what OG stands for, right? OG, original gangsta. My mom is OC, original cranksta. But despite what I'm saying up here about her tonight, I love my mom. I do enjoy spending time with her. One of the things I enjoy doing with her is going to the beach. You guys like going to the beach? It's an adventure with my mom, trust me. We get, she insists on bringing like everything, like bags, chairs. We get there, she pops the trunk, and immediately, "Oh, don't you want to carry this for your old mother?" "Sure, Mom, I'll carry that for you." "I'm sorry, when am I putting you in the home again?" So, we finally get to the sand, and I'm her pack mule, and she hems and haws for like 20 minutes over where she's gonna set up. Like, she has to have the perfect spot. And, "Well, maybe over here. No, somebody's smoking downwind. We have to go here. No, I don't like that. It's too close to that. It's awful children-y over here. Let's go over here. There's no people. You know how much I hate people." And, it's a 20-minute process, and I'm about ready to use what little strength I have left in my arms to beat her with one of the chairs. And she finally settles on a spot. I unfold the chair, put it down. But oh my God, I didn't put it at a precise angle to the sun. But you have to face it to the sun. What is wrong? "Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. It's just the fact that the sun is over 89 million miles away, and I didn't think that quarter-degree turn was going to make a bit of difference. Okay?" And oh God, if people set up within a 10-foot radius of the spot that she has picked out, guys, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong, okay? Somebody said, "Oh, of course. Miles of empty beach. You gotta set up right there." Mom, it's a public beach. Calm down. It's not like you own the place. Relax. But, relax. Mom, leave him alone. No, Mom, seriously, leave him alone. Well, they're encroaching. They ought to leave me alone. Dumbass. And she's not saying this in a stage whisper, guys. That's not a thing. She doesn't have a stage whisper. So now they're staring, and it's awkward. Yeah, "Hi, I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse my mother. She's old and crazy." But despite being crazy, she really does have some wisdom to share with the world. And I feel like it's my responsibility to share that with you all tonight. Mostly because I'm disturbed and I don't want to be disturbed alone. You're all very welcome. If the world made sense, men would ride side saddle. Think about it. There it is. Don't get your nipples pierced. Why, Mom? Well, you know, if you ever have kids, you're having kids, right? Please tell me I'm going to get grandchildren from you. Your sister gave me 2, but give me grandchildren, please. Mom, why wouldn't I get my nipples pierced? Just, not that I want to, I'm just asking, why are you saying this? Well, you know, if you have kids and you want to breastfeed, it's going to come out like wiper fluid. I know, that's a little raw coming out of the mouth of a 12-year-old, isn't it, guys? Don't try to reuse your K-cups, because if you do, that second cup is going to taste like panther piss. I didn't make that up, guys. That's a direct quote, okay? This is my life. I have the next $1 million idea. Oh, really, Mom? What's that? You open a gated community exclusively for gay men, call it the penal colony. And my all-time favorite. You know, they should just let me go around topless. Now, stop vomiting for a second and hear me out. See, down here in Florida, we've got these older men going around with no shirts on, and some of them got bobolas bigger than mine. What's the difference? God bless you. What's the big deal? They're bigger than mine. Well, let me just go around topless. That's my mom, guys. I'm starting to think that at least one branch of my family tree is actually a 2x4. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my life. Pray for me. I'm going to go ahead and give you back to our wonderful host, Randy, and I'm going to go find whoever peed in my gene pool.